Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today is kind of like a different type of video that I usually do for you guys. And today I'm going to be getting a facial. It is called a microdermabrasion or something like that. I can't even say it. It's going to be my first time and I'm pretty excited and nervous. I'm gonna take you guys with me to see the process of it. It's actually this girl that I used to go to high school with, and we still keep in contact like here and there, barely though. But we gotta get better at that, Natalie. Anyway, her mom does this type of stuff at home, and she's starting, and I really wanted to give it a try because your girl needs help with her pores, especially her blackheads. Like, it's just disgusting. And I've always like struggled with it. Like everything else is like okay, I guess, but like just here in these areas have always just been my struggle. Just I want to bring you guys with me so you guys can experience this experience with me, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it. I feel like I will. But yeah, right now I don't have anything on my face. It's all clean for the most part, because you know, even after you wash your face and everything, there's always this little thing. I'm nervous. I'm excited.
Okay. So the first thing we do is we always start out by cleansing the skin with a gentle facial cleanser, just to remove any dirt and oil that you may have on your skin, any makeup or anything like that, residue that you may have had.
That feels nice. This part was one of my favorites. It felt so nice and soothing. Like, I was just laughing because I forgot exactly what. But Natalie was doing something that made me laugh. And yeah, so shout out to Natalie for recording this for me, because otherwise I wouldn't have really been able to.
Just removing the cleanser. It's a warm towel. Tell me if it's too hot. Is it too hot?
No, it feels fine.
Okay.
Oh, it feels nice.
It's just to open up your pores so that we can start the treatment after, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then when I start the treatment, you're going to hear the noise of the machine. It's not too loud. Basically, what you'll feel is kind of like a scraping, gentle scraping, and a suction. So what it does is it exfoliates the skin and sucks up the impurities at the same time. So it'll remove the top layer of any dry, dead skin that you have, and also just kind of help open up more of the pores and get you nice and clean, okay?
Okay.
So that's what you'll hear. And then I'll do one quick pass so you can feel what it feels like before I do the entire face, okay?
Okay.
How was that?
It's not bad.
Okay, so that's what you're gonna feel. I'll go in the same pattern on both sides of the face, and then we'll do a second pass, okay?
Okay.
You let me know if it's uncomfortable at all. You doing okay so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Feels like a vacuum's on my face.
Mm-hmm. And this is a diamond tip microdermabrasion machine, so that's what exfoliates. It kind of gives you that little scraping of the cells right at the top here.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually a little bit more sensitive right around here, but it's one quick pass than it is on the forehead. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. any facial treatments that you have done ever in your life, it's always really important to make sure that whoever's doing the treatments always stay below and above the orbital bone, which is the bone you feel right here by your eyebrow and right under your eye, okay? Because your eye area is always the most sensitive area of your face. You can't use the same treatments on those areas. Also, you want to try to avoid having anything done right before you plan on getting your eyebrows done or right after you get them done.
So before I get this done, or exactly what do you mean?
Yeah, so like if you plan on having your eyebrows done today, make sure you do that before I do this.
Okay.
And then if I do it before, or you do get your eyebrows done before, just make sure to mention it so that we can be a little gentler in that area.
Okay.
Okay, that was the first pass, and then we'll go ahead and continue with the second. After I complete the first pass, I usually go back to any problem areas or the more congested areas, which is typically the forehead, the cheeks, and the chin, and obviously the nose. And this treatment helps with blackheads, it helps with acne, any scarring. People even use it for stretch marks. There's a skin condition called KP that you have when you get these little bumps on the backs of your arms. This also is really, really good for that. Takes a couple treatments to help smooth it out, but it does help dramatically.
I just started getting into all this.
So I actually kind of fell into it. I became, I'd applied for a job downtown, and I started working in a dermatology office, actually managing the office. And throughout my management there, what happened was, you know, there'd be days where we'd have different people come in to train us on different machines, and I was always in on all of the training. And so I learned how to use all of our different lasers and do all these different skincare routines and treatments. And whenever we were short-staffed, I'd always kind of be thrown into it and have to do it myself. And I liked it so much that I just continued to like learn about it and just want to do it. And then eventually I said, you know, let's just get our own machine so that we can do it, because it's a treatment that I absolutely love to have done all the time. I feel like it's really, really good for my skin, and I love how it looks after. So we bought the machine and then went from there. And I'm just gonna go over the chin a couple of times just because you have a little bit of congestion there. So the next thing I do is use a skin polisher just to kind of polish over where we went with the treatment. So it just feels a little gritty, like sand. So we just put that in. Same process as when we cleanse the skin. This just kind of helps polish it after. Okay, so the next thing that I do is I apply a purifying toner to the face. This kind of just helps with any acne, any clogging that may have been left behind, and it's really, really good to have on the skin, especially after the treatment, because all your pores are open. It might tingle just a little, but it only lasts for a few seconds. And next we apply a hydrating mask just to kind of help cool and hydrate after the treatment. Has a lot of other cooling ingredients, some tea tree, some aloe vera, some vitamin A, some vitamin C. We also have some hyaluronic acid, which is really hydrating for the skin, especially after winter. They're really, really good hydrating components. So put this on and leave it on for a few minutes, and then we'll take it off.
Guys, so I'm looking back at this, and I feel like I have a really fat face, so I'm kind of sorry that you guys get to see all that. But yeah, this felt pretty amazing, and I definitely recommend to anyone.
Okay, and then finally we apply a moisturizer and sunblock. just to moisturize and protect the skin from the sun, because it is extra vulnerable now that we did the procedure. You want to make sure that you apply sunblock just to keep your skin protected and hydrated. Okay, so then we'll just end it by giving you a little bit of a face mist here. That's a setting, hydrating mist. It smells great, and it has a lot of hydrating ingredients in it. So you're all set.
Oh my God, it feels so nice. It smells really good too.
So in the handpiece, before we do treatments, we always change the filter. So that's what a clean filter would look like. And this is what your filter looks like after. So nothing on here. But then if you look at this one, it's a little bit thicker because that tan, white stuff and fuzzy stuff you see is all the stuff, dead skin cells, blackheads, impurities that came off of your face.
Oh my God, my face is so dirty. I'm zooming into it. It looks so ugly.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the difference of clean and not clean.
Okay, so I literally just got out of my appointment, and you guys, I feel like I have a whole new face, like I was reborn. I feel like a different woman now. But I feel like, I keep saying I feel like, you know what, let me do this one again. So as you guys can see, this is how my face looks like now. It looks hella glowy. I feel like a new person. I feel like I have a new face. Like, it feels so soft and so smooth. Like, my hands aren't even that clean, so I don't even want to touch it. But you're not really supposed to even touch your face, supposedly, but I have a bad habit of touching my face. But it feels so nice. I definitely recommend. This was my first facial ever, and I loved it, and I definitely will be going soon. So shout out to Natalie's mom. And if you guys want to know more information about the treatment, and like if you're like around the area, the Plainfield area, I guess you could say, or should I say Joliet area, I don't know, but if you're around Shorewood, Joliet, Plainfield, I'll be leaving her information down below so you guys can contact her. And also, they have a family channel that you guys should go subscribe, and they're called the Solid 6 Family, and it will be linked down below. And yes, they have new videos coming soon for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed the process. If you've never had a facial treatment or anything, I 10 out of 10 recommend, because you feel reborn, like a whole new different person, and you never really know how dirty your skin is until you get a facial cleanse like that. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be seeing you guys soon. Bye.